Righty. Hello, everyone. We're back with more Sonak, and yeah, we have a build. I didn't really plan on streaming this run, so because I didn't know how well it would go, but we're in the middle of a hardcore run. And to say we're busted is just putting it lightly. We possibly have one of the greatest builds going. With, like, not everything has the, like, 6% damage per 200 mana, but we do have something that gives us 1% spell damage per 5 intelligence, which would probably be it's probably a lot better than the 200 mana. Maybe not. We'll never know, because our intelligence is insane. So is our wisdom. Holy moly. But yeah, for our spells related stuff, we have a almost pretty much a 700%, which isn't that much. We have a 37% chance of critically striking with our spells. The damage modifier from that is increased by a further 50. You know, it's not the greatest. And yeah. I didn't get the greatest ability things here. This pickup was like pretty much forced on me. I didn't have the gold to roll for something better. Out of all the abilities, this is probably one that would rather just have it like a additional projectile or the seeking, but the seeking's not even needed. Maybe increased like ability speed, just that way it can go out further, or another, increased size, because that would be great. That'd be fun. We are on a hardcore character, so there is that. And to be honest, let's look OBS is starting. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was when I just full reset my PC that the optimization that was done to it was reset as well, which kind of sucks, because that means I can't stream with the same quality anymore. That's kind of a downer, but we're gonna eventually solve that with just better PC parts. Like, the goal right now is to get as much gold as we can and throw on every single modifier possible, just to see what happens. So, 38,000 gold, that's pretty good. We, of course, want to play at level 20. Which costs us 20,000 of our 38,000 gold. that we have, so we will need to do a level 20 run. Can our build be even stronger than what it is? Yeah, 100%. Is it logical to try to get something better than this? Not really. I don't want to min-max that much, especially since the hardest part of this game is the dragon mode. That dungeon is the hardest part of the demo. Just because the traps do so much damage, I just have a stupid amount of damage resistance with this build. Like, I just have a dumb, absurd amount of I do not take damage from stuff. And I can roll. I can roll. I could roll through the entire dungeon and yeah, the dragon would be dead after one casting of my spell. So, do we need more damage? No. Would it be cool to have bigger numbers? Yes. Like, we could get bigger ability size, just make it absolutely cover the map. But I think with what we have is good enough to just get us through. So of course, if we can find those little side dungeons during our escapades, those will be huge in getting us gold. Okay, something that lifts the initial spell onslaught. That's impressive, my good sir. So yeah, so some of this stuff I cannot one-shot because while they have a lot of health and their resistances, so which, you know, of course I don't have every penetration to every like little resistance possible right now, but you know, it's pretty damn close. Like, there was a few more pieces of gear that I could have maximized all of the rolls for the modifiers for to further increase my power. Like, I'm pretty sure my shield was not at max rolls. There was like maybe a ring or two that weren't maxed. I just didn't have enough rolls, but I went ahead and went with the double stat roll. Kind of landed on some better stuff for the maximized percentage gain. Because if it landed on intelligence, that increases our overall mana cap, and then our percent spell damage per 5 intelligence. We could, you know, could have gotten some better rolls. But I'm quite happy with what we got here. This build is just pretty dumb. We ain't even gotta worry about fighting bosses. They just fold over like a foldable chair, and just like that we have made our money back and then some with the items we walked out with. We aren't even going to worry about forging these down into modifiers because there is no point, because any modification we do to this could ruin what we have, and don't want to do that because we're pretty set. As for relic, I kind of want just larger. Sure, duration's pretty nice. Traveling faster would get it across the map. Alright, well, anyway. How much gold do we have? 64,000. Monsters have increased life. How much can we afford? It's only 32. All the way up to there. This looks good. Alright. Well, now we just have even bigger ability, so, how big is... Okay, the base casting is just... dumb. That's just big. Does it need to be that big? No. Also, remember, we gave everything double health. Well, a 50% increase, so... Oh, these golden forms really do have HP for days. Sitting around. I think I just gotta collect blue gear too, just to maximize gold gain. Just in case, because we did spend quite a bit. Oh, we already almost made back the gold we spent. Okay. Well then, never mind. If we are making back the gold we have spent just purely off of the gold piles, we ain't gotta worry about picking up blue quality gear. We're we will be okay. Just a few stars of some pretty high tier equipment, and it'll be perfectly fine. Oh, alright, well, I ain't even gotta worry about making enough money here. This is just a guarantee. We just have a bunch of money. The Swarm, the ultimate test of, do you just have enough damage to an ability size to speed through this? Honestly, I thought that would do more damage than I think that would make me feel scared. This is the one reason I would want further travel, like the faster traveling ability, just to be able to cover this arena. Duration would also solve that. Because the longer my ability stays on the field, the more insight it grows. I just wish the demo would allow you to level up just enough to get relics. A secondary boss fight would be pretty nice. Honestly. Maybe keep the dungeon the level cap it is, so that way the item you get from doing that boss fight is like the highest in terms of level you can get. What in the... What in the fuck? Okay, I don't know what is doing that, but holy moly. That's the first I've felt... Okay, yeah, doing all of the modifiers is going to be an interesting thing. It is just like, we will not enter one of these. At all. Sure. Oh boy, sword. Do we have enough space to even... I mean, yes. We do if things would not like... Holy, okay, this is... Fucking hell, man. Yeah. Just more stuff to sell. And we can only pick up a ring or something like that. Well, there we go. Okay, geez, some of those elite enemies are fucking scary. Oh, look at all the stuff that's just on the ground out here. That's... Purple shield over a yellow. Yeah. Boots. Yep. Hello there, sir. Oh, wow. You did quite a bit of damage. I'm actually surprised. That is a belt. And as for right now, I'm just kind of looking for yellow / purple ring to replace our current ring in the inventory. Well, speaking, you shall receive. Just summon it into existence. And how much gold have we gotten off of this? Oh, we've made our gold back, and then some. Hey, buddy, do you survive a considerable amount longer? I mean, if you run away, you will. Yeah, it's pretty decent. More modifiers. Nah, just kidding. This is nothing but pure gold. I think okay might be the best quality you can get. And the only thing that it doesn't seem to offer much in return of anything, so yeah. Oh yeah. That's a lot of gold. I'm just gonna stick with the duration. I didn't notice things. I didn't notice a considerable difference. Alright. The most gold we can ever spend is 81,000 here for a item bonus of 205% and an XP bonus of 410. Unless we can get, like... No. I mean, we could just for a specific map preference, but, Now this looks like a challenge. Alright, let's just get some... Oh god, I gotta remember they explode. The quality of that's okay. Interesting. And as I said, unless this is, I shouldn't have walked in here. This is more than likely going to kill me. Yeah, this will just kill me. Like, I believe in my damage. I don't necessarily believe in my overall general ability to survive stuff that just explodes. Like, holy shit. We could do it just for the gear, but like, is there even any point? Oh, yeah. Dude, just enough creatures getting close to me and exploding all at once would just instantly end everything. But I think doing a few good run-throughs is, like, we go in there and if it's just like the little bomb, like just one boss, actually, we do it. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, no hope in hell. I'm pretty sure we made back the gold that we spent. Oh wow, stuff that you leave on the ground here just stays. Is interesting. Well, let's just do some Scaldrift runs.
Run, little mouse, run.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not even supposed to be able to walk through like that.
Winds will carry
Hi, buddy.
whispers of my death. My kin will finish what I have started.
Easy peasy. Ironically, not even a challenge. Alright. More experience. Give me a shield to walk out of spawn. Holy moly, man. This is just absurd. Well, I said I would do it if it was just a statue here. And it's that easy. Honestly? Just one. Yeah, I mean, these aren't that bad. It's just when there's multiple of them does it become a slight issue. But there is a will, there is a way to better sort your stuff so you can fit more junk with your junk. Hello, Stonevale. I have a prize for you. Known as Infinite Hail. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Oh, well. Verwin, you'll forever be remembered as the wizard who could have had it all. Should have just done the boss farming. Orinth, buddy, you don't even stand a hell of a chance. Verwin was like the strongest, tankiest mage of them all. Wow. That was insane. Verwin, my precious boy. Well, time to reboot up the game to see if the leaderboard will actually load up here. It did. Alright, how good did he do? Oh, he made it to top 3! I think we keep him. I think we, even though he is dead, a top 3 in hardcore. Doing an all nothing but every modifier possible is yeah, that was very deadly. That was probably our strongest character yet. And whoever this chat is, like, Jesus. We did 11 adventures with Berwin and 2 whole boss kills, which we could have easily gotten more. Like, we could have easily went up to like 20 boss kills. It would have just been in there, go in there, use my spell, survive the dungeon, just walk through the dungeon, because it wouldn't have done that much damage. We could have done that easily. Like, there was nothing stopping me from doing so. That was a good run. That was great. Even Verwin here has the even Orinth here hasn't isn't even in the top 10 because his reliability of surviving the actual traps is less than 50%. All right, well, that was fun.